Hey, I know making money online can feel super overwhelming, especially when you are a teenager. Like, where does one even start? Are there legit websites that actually pay cents, or is everything just a scam? And what if I don't even have crazy tech skills or a bunch of experience? Well, the thing is, you do not need to be a genius or have a huge following on Instagram to start making money online. Because in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the best legit websites for teens like you, and I'll be basically sharing online gigs that match the skills and interests that you probably already have. So all you need to do is start making money right away. And without further ado, let's get into the video. And the very first website on the list is Redbubble. If you're into doodling or graphic design, basically if you've scribbled anything on a notebook and your friend says, wow, that looks super cool, well, this is your moment to shine because Redbubble lets you upload designs and they'll simply slap it on t-shirt, mugs, stickers, you name it. You can see t-shirt here, and you don't even have to deal with shipping or anything. They will literally handle everything. It might take a few weeks to start seeing sales, but when they come, you can make anywhere from $2 to $15 per sale. So let's talk about the second one, which is Etsy. Now, if you are crafty, like you know how to make jewelry, cute notebooks, or even digital stuff like phone wallpapers, then you definitely need to be on Etsy. With Etsy, you can simply set up the shop, list your products, and in the twinkle of an eye, you are already in business. Now, for this, it might also take a few weeks to get your first sale, so I'm just being straight up with you. But depending on what you're selling, you can make between $5 to over $50 per item. So you need to be selling your own artwork, so don't go selling other people's artwork without permission. Now, the third one is actually a fun one, and this is Cambly. Now, with Cambly, all you do here is to talk. Yup, you literally talk. So if you're fluent in English, you can get paid to chat with people who want to practice speaking it. So you do not have to have a teaching degree, you don't need to have experience, just your voice, and of course, you need to know how to speak English. And the best part is you can get paid between $10 to $12 an hour, and you can simply be lying in bed in your PJs having a conversation with someone halfway across the world, and you're making cool money. The fourth one on the list is for the fast typers out there. So if you know how to type really fast, which is cool, then you can hop on rev.com. With rev.com, they would pay you to turn audio into text, like podcasts or interviews. So if you've ever typed anything out, this is basically the same thing, except that this time you are getting paid for it. You need to pass a quick typing test and you can start earning 30 cents to $1 per audio minute. So if you transcribe an hour file, then that is $60 waiting for you. Easy money if you've got the patience. Now, if you've been finding this super helpful, do also like this video and subscribe to join the family. Now, the very fifth on the list is user testing. Now, with user testing, you get paid to try out apps and websites and tell companies what you think. It's like being the world honest critic, but this time you actually get paid for your opinions. You just need to pass a quick simple test, so you will be tested, and then you can earn up to $10 for every 20-minute test. That is like $30 an hour for just saying, guys, your app is super confusing. You know, when you use an app or you use a website for the first time and you're basically already used to how websites work and there to find where. So if you're finding any difficulty, you just need to tell them. And it's super cool because it helps this company also make their apps or their website better and much more user-friendly. Now, the sixth on the list is Poshmark. Now, with Poshmark, you can sell your old clothes. So if you've got any old clothes that you do not want to wear anymore, and of course, they still look really good, you can take some photos of them and you can list it on Poshmark, and of course, definitely watch the cash roll in. I mean, I've seen people sell stuffs in a week or two, and depending on what you're selling, depending on what you've got, you can make up to $15 to $50 per item. Of course, don't just go raiding your parents' closet without asking them. Trust me, it will end well. So make sure it's something that you have, or something that you own, or something you have control over to sell. For the seventh one, if you have got literally any talent, whether it is drawing, whether it's design, whether it's editing videos, or something super random like naming pets or singing a birthday song, well, Fiverr is literally your playground. So with Fiverr, you can list any kind of service. It might take a few weeks to land your first gig, but once you're in, believe me, it gets easier. and you can make anywhere from $5 to $50 per job. And the cooler your skill, of course, the higher you can charge. Now, if you're into writing or journaling, well, Medium is your new bestie. So you can write articles, post them, and Medium will pay you for how much people read them. So if you've got opinions, advice, or maybe funny stories to share, then you need to start typing. Now, it might take like a month or two to start getting traction, but once people start reading, you can earn up to 2 to 5 cents per view. And of course, if you have any viral article, well, you are in business, big money for you. By the way, I have attached a video on how to use Fiverr to make money online for beginners, even without any skills. So if that sounds interesting to you, well, click here to check it out.